Hello everyone, how's it going? My name's Ashlyn Black and welcome back to the stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday. What's good? What's up? Can everyone hear me okay? Looks like my mic is coming through on my end, so hopefully it's actually coming through on stream. What's up everybody? Six, hi, how are you? Bjorn, thank you for the hearts and the hype. I appreciate that. Quarren, hello. Hey, listen. What's up? How you been? Thanks for chatting with me on Discord, by the way, Quarren. That was fun. Oh, that reminds me, I need to pick up Arma. Ugh. Okay, can you message me on Discord, remind me to pick up Arma, Quarren? I have Discord closed right now, so I will get that ping after my stream is over. Read me loud and clear, yeah. Thank you. I see you and hear you. Yay! I'm glad to hear that. Six, how's your day been? Let's see. Navi is called Navi because she helps you navigate the game. Yeah. I was like 2 years ago old. So 32 when I figured that out. I thought her name was Navi. I don't know why. I couldn't read as a kid. I still can't. So nothing has changed. We are going to try and do some Star Citizen tonight. I have adjusted my settings so that hopefully it will actually run without crashing. We'll find out. 22, yeah, I wish. I wish. Guys, I'm feeling my age today. I'm 34 now. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. My day's okay. I can't stop crashing my F-14D. It's too goddamn big for canyons. It's pretty big. Are you playing Ace Combat? Ace Combat is also wonky, dude. Like, it is so arcadey. Everything in there is stupid quick, right? So you'll have the plane like this, and then boom, 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 boom. Like you can just do that. It's weird. It's too fast. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. So you're having your MILF arc? I guess I've started my MILF arc. Yeah. Farrick, hi. How are you? Happy Tuesday. All right. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I have my HOTAS here. I have my controls pulled up because I just switched from dual stick to stick and thruster on Star Citizen and it changed all my keybinds. My camera's on. I'm dressed like Han Solo. I think I'm good to go. Pretty sure. That looks real nice. I'm watching the preview and that looks damn good. Okay. Anyways, sorry. Now that I'm done checking myself out. Hi, Bishop. How's it going? Happy Tuesday, sweetie. Let's see. Bye, Deputy. Hi. I can never say deputy correct. I always say deputy. Bye, Deputy. How are you guys? Can we get a shout out for Bye, Deputy? How did Mech Warrior go? Let's see. I worked both my jobs today. Ran from setting up lights to a tent by the city to out to the boonies to work on planes for 10 hours. All outside, and it was freezing and windy. Ooh, Corn, that's a rough day. I'm so sorry. That sounds awful. Bishop, thank you for the salute. 07, I appreciate that. Ash, Fortnite made a no building mode into a permanent mode. I saw. That's almost enough to make me want to play again. Actually, Rogue, like 90s X-Men Rogue on there. First off, I need to cosplay her. Secondly, yeah, if she comes back, let me know. I might actually reinstall. That pistol belt is fantastic. I know, it's super awesome. It was way better quality than I was thinking it would be. Did you want to make energy cells to go in the pouches? Nah, probably not. I don't think, like, I'm probably just gonna keep it like a casual slutty kind of Han Solo outfit. I don't think I'm actually gonna like put a bunch of effort into it because I want to be able to like actually get use out of it. So I'm taking it to Disney and I'm gonna go to Galaxy's Edge like this. I'm excited about that. That'll be fun. I've got a jacket for it too, or a vest more. It was good. Had some strange drops today. Okay. Tell me a bit about them. I saw a lot of people was either like everyone split up or everyone stick together and funnel through the same spot at the same time. I don't remember Han showing so much midriff, and I'm incredibly disappointed. I bet Harrison Ford, yeah, Harrison Ford had abs. I'm remembering Temple of Doom now. Okay. You could get little LEDs in them. They could glow like blue or something. You are really wanting to put a lot of effort into a cosplay. I'm keeping this one casual because I just did my Mandalorian cosplay and like, holy shit. I'm sticking to casual cosplays for a while. That was too much. You wish you were her gaming chair? Wait, whose gaming chair? Said the same thing. I was like, might reinstall. Also, you totally do need to cosplay her. Oh, you would be Rogue's gaming chair? Yeah. Gives Ash a soldering iron and watches her chase people around with it like a fire knife. You want to check out Galaxy's Edge so bad? It is the coolest place I have ever been. It is the coolest place I have ever been. It's literally my desktop right now. Like, I love this thing. Oh my God, seeing the Falcon in real life, full scale, and like the engines go off and make sound and light up. So like as you're going through the line queue, you can see it. It's the coolest thing. It's so cool. Adam Steele, hello, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Not going large people gathering places. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm gonna go to Disney World someday. I'm gonna take you. It's gonna be fun. Mando's really badass. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Rogue's gaming chair. All right. Yeah. I feel that. I feel that. I would like to be her gaming chair as well. Okay. We're gonna try and do this. I normally have to turn off my preview over here on OBS. I'll probably have to do that again, but let's find out. We're gonna see how it runs. We'll probably run some cargo. Well, maybe we'll run cargo. I don't know. I want to do some low flying. I saw someone in Gab's Discord tonight that did low flying in an anvil arrow, and it was so cool. It was so cool. I want to do it. I really want to do it. I'm not good at it, so it would be a lot of crashing. But it just looks so much like it's drifting with jets. Low ground drifting with jets. It's the coolest shit ever. It's basically pod racing. Okay, chat, is your bet that the first crash is before or after 10 minutes? What a great poll that would be. I think you can use points to make a poll. Let me... Is that still a thing in here? Ask me anything. Choose an emote. No, I don't think it is. Rip. Low flying is all practice. You'll crash plenty before getting good. Yeah. Also, can we get a shout out for Ferric? Ferric VIR. Can we please get a shout out for him? What's up? How you doing? How's your Tuesday? I get 3 printers set up. We'll probably go crazy with making helmets. Probably build Echo Arc Trooper. Oh, do it, do it, do it. 6. I tried the F-18 or FA-18 Super Hornet Block 3 plane in every time I see AC, I think Assassin's Creed. Ace Combat 7. She's got missiles that lock onto 8 ground targets at once. Ooh, I like it. Ferric is awesome. Tuesday is good. Just checking housing plots in Final Fantasy 14 with the girlfriend. Awesome, awesome. Might be able to do predictions, Ash. We can legit bet channel points. How do I set that up, though? Raid, channel, manage goals. I don't know. If one of my mods wants to look up, like, the command for it, if there's a way to do that, or how I'm supposed to do it, I would be happy to. All right, let me set up game capture here so you can actually see the game. Star Citizen, let's go. Hello, thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I'm gonna go into Arena Commander here and just make sure my controls are set up properly real quick. I especially had to do this a lot with dual stick. It's not as much of a problem with stick thruster, but also tired and can't type straight right now. Read that as Ferric VFR, visual flight rules. All systems online. Oh, I gotcha. Is that too loud? Alright, head tracking. Much better. I actually set this up today. I actually set it up. Oh, hang on. I think we're dropping frames. Just a second here. View stats. Yeah, we're dropping some frames. Okay. Wonder if it's going to continue dropping frames or not. Let's find out. It definitely will. As soon as we get in the city, it's definitely going to drop frames. Hang on. Okay. That's good. So yeah, I have my IR tracking actually doing its thing now, mostly. Mostly come at night, mostly. Okay, that's roll, that's pitch. We got yaw, which is correct. I need to remember that I've been doing it backwards. Fire, fire. Okay, and there's that. Down that into backwards. Ba ba ba. Okay. Boost. Decouple. I think we're good. I think we're good. Sit back here. This is probably more my natural seating position. I don't like how there's like a vignette at the top of the screen. And it happens in all the ships in here. Definitely losing frame. It's enable preview. There we go. I don't know why. I do not know why there's like a vignette at the top, and I really wish I could get rid of it. It's such a pain. Alright. Oh, no. Quit to main menu. There we go. Whoa. Anvil arrow. At least, yeah, that was. We're gonna be in the MSR probably for the first part of the night. I don't know. We might just take the MSR straight over to Daymar and do some low flying. We'll see how that goes. I don't think any of us will mind if you are too loud, Ash. Am I too loud or is the game too loud? Because the game's really loud on my end. Mods can do it. You can start one right now. Do it, Six. Do it. Sad the opposite of yaw isn't yeet. Operation Cinder. And with that, I think I'm going to go wind down for the night. Have a great stream, everyone. Later, Corin. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good one. I'm so glad that I found this lo-fi stuff. Like, specifically Star Wars lo-fi. I really hope I don't get DMCA'd for this. That would make me so angry because that's not how that's supposed to work. Ugh. Bro, I wanted to play DCS so bad today. I want to do that tactical flying. I didn't have any time, though. I literally spent an hour and a half setting up the track IR. It's definitely doing better than it was. All right, we have a prediction. Will Ash crash in 10 minutes of... I can't see the rest. I don't want to alt-tab right now while it's loading either. Night Captain Andrew, hello, how are you? Happy Tuesday, what's up? Mods that participate in the prediction cannot close it. Okay, let's see here. Within 10 minutes of flying. I'm gonna predict... How do I predict yes or no? Oh, I just click one? Do I type 1? Do I type yes? What do I do? Okay, I don't think I can participate. I can't bet against the house. I pressed it, but it wasn't doing nothing. All right, and I have head tracking in here, which is a little disorienting because it also functions off the mouse. I could turn that off. There we go. Okay, so now it's off, and now it's back on. I'll leave it on for now. We'll see how this goes. Oh, yeah, that's the lights. I'm stupid. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of gowns. I really hope this place isn't bugged. That would be not great. While we wait for that, let's go ahead and grab maintenance. Nope, mercenary. Hold on. Alright, if anyone starts getting disoriented from the head movement, let me know. I'd participate and bet 77k on yes. In fact, I'll just turn it off while I'm out of the ship. That'll work better. Alright, getting 33 frames. Perfect. Just turn off chat there. Alright, let's see what's in the area. Right? Let's check out what's in the area. Bum 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 bum. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. Delivery. Lost in space. Freelancer pilot for this retrieval job. Lost in transit, so you'll be tasked navigating to the freelancer's debris and extracting a crate from the wreckage. I think I need a multi-tool for that. I need to deliver the shipment. We could do... I could go grab a multi-tool. I have multi-tools on me, actually. At least I should if I'm at the right base that I'm thinking of. Ooh, but those pay way better. Let's do this one. This will be fun. Alright, we'll track that. Let me make sure my ships are here, and if not, we'll get those loading in. Hopefully the game don't crash no more. You put on no, but we shall see. Alright, pad 6. Let's see. Oh, my hair is sticking right out there. Alright. I don't have inventory slot for the multi-tool. Is this the multi-tool? It is. Okay, so we can put it right there. And then I'm gonna need the, do I have the grav mod for it? Oh god. I have a torch cutter attachment. Tractor beam. Boom. Okay, I think that went in. Phrasing. Okay, I think we're good. I don't know how to draw it. I have forgotten, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. We're on pad 6. Is your hair going through your helmet? It is. It is. It's so I can look good while being in space. Just notice you got the fancy head tracking. I did! I'm so excited. It's super cool. Yeah, head tracking. Got that head tracking. I'm gonna make myself sick. Oh. Okay. Probably fine. My head is, like, eternally crooked now. Hang on. I was fucking around and I found out. Okay. Head tracking back on. There we go. Oh. G-bet 20k. Oh my goodness. Y'all. Wow! It's 100k versus 58. Some of y'all either really believe in me or don't. I don't know which one's which. Open, please. I love my beautiful MSR. He's so precious. I also missed the constellation, though. I might save up and get a constellation at some point. It'd be fun. It'd be fun to run that, like, an Andromeda with friends. Great. Alright, I'm gonna reset. And turn off. There we go. I'm abstaining from the vote so I can close it because girlfriend will probably not be happy voting against you. It's fine. It's whatever you think. You really think I'm that bad of a pilot? I'll be no damn good pilot. Oh man. Oh man, she lagging. What?
Crusader Industries, a journey
One
worth
sec.
taking. Systems on.
Hi. One sec. The wife brought nachos. And she's bringing a napkin. I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. Sorry. Hello. Hi. Hello. Oh my goodness. Silverblade, thank you so much for the gift subs. Oh! Thank you for the 5 tier 1 subs. Congrats to Adam Steele, That Guy 0407, Grace Monkey, Vanguard, and Stir Fry. Welcome into the Night Wolves. Oh! Let's get some woos in there. Thank you so much, Silver. How are you? What's good, hun? What's new? How you been? Okay, I'm gonna scroll up just a bit. Okay. All right. Swing, swing, hi. Long time no see. All right, let's see if I can actually make my way over to this jump without lagging too much. I have hair tickling the shit out of my nose, and it's very, very frustrating. Wait, can I just jump straight there? That would be great.
Quantum travel, engage.
That would be beautimous.
Landing gear up.
Oh, I forgot to put my landing gear up. Hair, stop it. Stop it. It's tickling.
Quantum travel complete.
Just having some R&R. Hell yeah, I'm glad to hear it. You need it. You are always working way too hard. You need some R&R. Alright, we'll get to this place, and then I'm gonna eat some nachos. As far as I can tell, we are not timed on it.
Quantum travel, engage.
Thank you for the biddies!
Quantum travel complete.
Yay! You're being so nice to me right now? My goodness. Where is the fucking... Is it on planet? Hang on. I don't think it is. I don't think it's on planet because it's got a beacon. Oh, maybe it is. There we go. Okay. No, it's off planet. That's right. I just needed to do one more orbital beacon jump. And let's turn on our head tracking. Oh, what'd I do? There we go.
Quantum travel, engage. Quantum travel complete.
Uh-oh. Who the fuck is this? Hold up. What's my scanning? That's third person. Scanning. Oh, right. Scanning mode. That looks like a saber. Oh, it's a warden. Heavy fighter. I think it's an NPC. Okay. No, that's a player. Alright. Not sure what they're doing here, but that's fine. Just gonna have my hyperdrive ready to go on the off chance that they want to have a good time, because I don't want to deal with that. Alright. Oh yeah, I guess we gotta do another jump. Right. Probably. Probably makes sense if I did the correct jump, actually. So they just happened to be there. That was strange.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Alright. Pick up site here. Kill it! No! It's a user. I'm not gonna kill it. I don't even know if I could take on a... Was that a Warden or a Vanguard? Warden would tear your MSR apart. Right? I would need a run. Thought the engine sound were from SG-30 SM. Like, damn, she can really move. Yeah, no. No, those are ship sounds. Yo, my rudders are so sensitive. I want nachos. Ash is not. Don't steal my nachos. Cut that shit out. Alright. Yeah, this freelancer got kind of fucked.
Another warrior has taken the Mandalorian Creed.
Hey, thank you so much, Jen Desperado. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Sorry, wishful thinking there. Okay, go ahead and turn this off. I'm gonna turn off the engines.
Engines off.
Leave the rest of her running. With that attitude, of course they will. Itself steal all the nachos. No one touch my fucking nachos. Those are mine. Those are mine. Back off. I cut a bitch. Vanguard is the ship. Warden is the version. Vanguard's come in 4 flavors. Warden is a heavy fighter. Hoplite is a dropship. Sentinel is an EWAR. And Harbinger is a bomber with S5 torpedoes. Oh shit, okay. Hello. Hello. They nachos. That's right. They my nachos, not nacho your nachos. I'm actually gonna turn head look back on for this. I find it very helpful because, okay, you cannot just look around while you're in this EVA mode, right? I think that's what it's called. If you try to look, you will turn your whole body, and that makes for some really weird interaction. So I like actually just being able to look. Treat it almost like a vehicle. Can I just grab you? Okay, I didn't even need the multi-tool. Great, perfect, beautiful. I wonder if there's anything else. Oh, this poor dude. Oh. What's up, my guy? You got, like, dog tags or something I can take back to your family? Just gonna drop that and hope it doesn't go too far into space. Nothing? Okay. Oh. I could take his boots! Just, I'm that kind of space pirate. Why not? Steal boots off a dead man in space. Bonk. That actually looked really painful. I was doing it for the memes, but oh man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Drop me down, gentle. Be easy, mommy. Hey. Oh, this is heavy. This is heavy. Place it. My hair is tickling my face, and I really, really don't like it. He was floated. What's up, Rolly Legs? How are you? How's it going, hun? Happy Tuesday. Thank you for gracing my stream again tonight. I am so lucky. Food Angel has to settle out of court a few times because someone was trying to take Ash's food. Listen, I can neither confirm nor deny. What if we steal all the nachos and offer them to the Pirate Queen Ash? I like this plan. This is a good plan. I really like where your head's at. Right between my tonsils with the nachos, not the head. What's up, Old Wolf? How's it going? You always come at the best times. Also phrasing. Hi, Old Wolf. What's up? All right. I'm gonna chill and eat some nachos, but oh, we're going to Hurl too. Boy, where the fuck is that again? No, for real though, where is it? There it is. No, that's Hurl 1. There it is. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, I'll just get the hyperdrive spooled up. You know what? No, that sound's gonna drive me nuts. We'll just chill here. It's fine. Whatever. I should also turn on the engines. That'd be great. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Also, who started the timer for 10 minutes? Because, you know, if y'all wrong... Because we have a bet going on. Alright, I'm going to eat the nachos with head movement on so I can make you guys sick and throw up. Which, you know, that's my main goal in life. It's just really make people uncomfortable and whatnot. I can turn it off. Actually, I'm going to. It looks really obnoxious. It looks like stupid obnoxious. A wolf arrives exactly when it means to. Wasn't that Captain Kirk from Star Wars said that? How's your Tuesday, Old Wolf? You know, I can at least put my signature down just a bit here. Like,
Weapons off.
there's no reason for my signature to be as, what even does that say? My EM is still at 21,000 while my fucking systems are off. Just from shields. IR is 12,000. Are you kidding me? This is not a stealthy boat. Nachos indeed. They are delicious. You're practicing. That's awesome. Playing Chun. I feel like I'm cheating on my F-18 by flying this SU-30SM. You are. I mean, you know, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You are. You're definitely cheating. If I was your F-18, I'd be jealous. Ugh. That was the wrong button. How high does my chair go? Oh, there we go. Aha! I can operate a chair sometimes. It's okay, I just woke up 12:30 here. Getting ready for night shift. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it goes quick at least. She's so fast and such a good dog fighter. Thank you. Oh, that's you 30. So I'm paid hourly for this mission, right? Right? Grab the package, have lunch, charge a client for lunch and my time. The poor Hornet deserves better? Yeah, it does. So guys, I got a question for you. I might be needing a new gaming chair soon. Would anyone be willing to donate their face? Am I cheating? Did the prediction already pass? Has it already been 10 minutes, or am I messing with the timer? I'm not seeing chat move at all. Is anyone there? I was pretty sure that when I offered, you know, for someone to be my gaming chair, there'd be a bunch of people saying hi. Yes, I volunteer first. I'm not seeing anything. The chat's just not moving. That's so strange. People asking me to DM, saying it's been over 10 minutes. Oh, good, it has. Okay, cool. This spot is going to be so boring. I'm sorry. I didn't really have dinner. Okay, that's not true. I didn't have as much dinner as I am accustomed to having. I eat a lot. I have the metabolism of an upgraded Zergling, so, you know, I must consume. Roger over under? Did I say that right? Did you say you wanted my face as gaming chair? I mean, yeah, just in general. I'm looking for volunteers for a gaming chair. It doesn't have to be your face, but that'd probably be the easiest part for me to sew on. Though I do need another flight stick. I'm down to one now. Why is shit moving on my screen? What's going on back there? Bro, I am seeing the crate move and I don't like that. Let's just get there by foot. It's fine. Oh, right.
Let's engines on.
We'll just fly all the way there. What chair are you looking at, Ash? What an intelligent question. In all seriousness, I am wanting to get one of the Monster Tech flight sim chairs that they have. Oh, it is incredible. But as far as a gaming chair, like someone's face, I don't have anyone in mind in particular. Swing, swing, I like that. If you use my face as a chair, I come with a built-in massager. I like that. I like that a lot. I could really use that too. My shoulders have been really tight lately. Along with... I'm not gonna finish that. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. It's... Oof. There's a fine line that's just on the border of TOS, and boy do I like to ride it. My face is starting to need a little padding. The beard is 3 weeks old now. Hell yeah, Andrew. Oof. Bishop Warrior, I prefer to identify as a sofa instead of a gaming chair. Well, I can think of all sorts of fun things to do on a sofa. I like that. What if we all paid for a new gaming chair, but had all of our faces as a design? Like a Nightmare Nicolas Cage gaming chair. I'd like that. That would be really funny. Just get like a chair cover for it, and it's literally just like viewers' faces. Like that anime Higao hoodie, right? But it's y'all's faces. I like that. You can always test them out, see which one you want. That's true. Old Wolf, you're happy to be an ottoman. I feel so bad. You're like putting my feet up on you. Okay, I'm almost done with nachos. See? See? And then we'll get back to playing. Sorry, I was not actually expecting to eat on stream. I don't want to make a habit out of this. Are you gonna spill? You're gonna spill, aren't you? Okay, I'm done. Huh? We freaking Gremlin hours in here. Let's go. We'll be sure to have Six's face on the seat. Just letting you know, the deluxe Bjorn brand chair does make cookies. Ooh, what kind of cookies? Cookies are the best. I never realized how much my head moves when I do little things until I got this. Like, even burping, my head moves. Is this the Star Trek of the Rings theme? Yes, it is the Star Trek of the Rings theme. Man, why am I so far back? Hold up. Turn this off. There we go. Scoot up nice and close. Get my tootsies all everywhere. Okay. Oh, bro. Well, by the time I get there, or by the time I can jump there, I'll already be there. Come on, my guy. Too close. Yep. Alright, well. I guess we're just flying there now. We should probably fucking slow down right about now. Ooh, that's bad. Alright, contact to land. Where'd my mouse go? Oh, right, I gotta hold F in this game. That's right. Okay. I was worried I called the wrong person for a second there. It's like calling people in-game. I've done that before. Why is it being a poopy?
Landing gear down.
I was upside down. My bad. I am not used to not running dual stick. I am so sorry, guys. This is messy. It's messy as hell. Alright, level out. And we'll go ahead and turn it. Oh, we gotta turn just a little more. Alright, and that's good enough. Put it down. I think I set her down. I'm pretty sure I set her down. Yeah, okay. We're good. There we go. Exactly how I meant to.
Weapons off.
And we just gotta go drop this off. Close enough. stock. It comes with peanut butter chocolate chip, white chocolate macadamia, and dark mint chocolate chip cookies. Ooh, if I can learn other recipes. Oh man, that sounds so good. You know how the dark side has cookies? I think the Mandalorians have pie. Ooh, well let's go with them. I've already got the helmet and everything. You need to know what song this is? Okay, so if you go onto Spotify and you type in Star Wars Lo-Fi, this should come up and it'll be a picture of Ahsoka chilling in, like, you know, her bedroom. That's it. I don't know exactly what song it was. At some point, I'm gonna put a little, like, current song player on the HUD. But for now, that is not here. Oh, come on. I know it's heavy, but chill. Breathing all heavy. I probably have, like... probably have nacho sauce on my chin. This is fine. Bum. Bum bum. Black Boxing, hello! Oh, sorry, boo, that scared me. I'm scared. Just a loopy-loop at 100 feet, Jesus. 6, you were gonna hurt yourself or someone else. Please be careful. Okay. Go ahead and store this. I don't trust it, so okay, we're good. The layout for this place seems a little weird. I bet that's up at admin. Yeah, it's probably a drop box at admin. So we'll just find our way over there. There we go. There's the elevators. Also, how is everything looking, guys? How's the stream? Is it lagging? Is it running okay? On my end, it is showing that the stats look good. Looks amazing? Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Smooth. Ooh, that's a good word. Thank you. Let's see. Red M... how do you say this? Red M Navid? I don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry. Damavit? Radamavit? Just Red? Okay. Thank you, Red. I appreciate that. I will find a way to make an idiot out of myself on anything. Oh, you mean the stream? That's also making you guys. Y'all do sweet. Okay. Just gonna stick it in. Let me stick it in. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Awesome. Pay me. I really hope I'm hourly. It said 9K, but, like, I took a while, so they should pay me more. Right? Economics. Okay. Completed the delivery. I delivered the package. Yeah, that's great. How much did I get? Motherfucker, pay me. Okay, I just made 9K. Let's see if there's anything interesting in the area. If there is not, then we'll head to Daymar. Oops. And there we go. We'll head to Daymar. Move claim Jefferson. Let's do that. Okay. Let's head to Daymar. Oops. And we will try and do some low flying with the arrow. We'll see how that goes. It's not gonna go great. As Box King, I command 6 to do a barrel roll or fly the jet upside down for 69 seconds at 101 feet. Wait, why is it 101 feet? Pad 5, awesome. This is gonna be rough. Like, I wouldn't be good at this even if I had dual stick, but it would definitely be easier if my old stick was working. But we're gonna have to do it with the throttle. Sure, it's fine. It's probably fine. You know. I've also never done this or done any research on how to do it, so this is gonna be great success. I can already tell. We have set ourselves up for success. Giving an extra foot might help. It's fair. Hello, please. Thank you. I wish I could just lock the doors open. You used to be able to do that, but with the new control switches, these don't actually, like, function mostly. So, I can lock the doors, but the last time I did that, I locked myself in the cockpit and I couldn't get out. I had to just, like, literally kill myself. So, I'm gonna avoid doing that for a while. Until we get the doors fixed. But I would love to just, like, lock most of them open. That would make getting through the ship much easier and would look so cool! Look very cool.
Crusader Industries. A journey worth taking.
We are gonna head...
Systems on.
Oh, we can change our ships out at Port Olisar, actually. No, we can't, because I can't set a fucking route. Okay. Daymar? There we go. But that doesn't help us. We actually need to go to Grim Hex. Switch our ship out there.
Engines on.
Let's do it to it. Oh, what did I do? I dropped chaff. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident, sorry. That's how all the cool kids are buzzing the station now. They don't fly by it, they just drop chaff on it and call it good.
Landing gear.
Let's see. Bubba Kiss. That IG looks good, GG's. Thank you. Are you talking about my Instagram? Is that what we're talking about? In which case, thanks. Glad you like it. How's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Captain Chair needs button to vent ship, just not open doors. I flew upside down but crashed into the port. Oof. Oof. Hey, I'm glad you liked my Instagram. If you haven't already, guys, make sure to check out the Instagram down at Twitch panels in the About section. Thanks, same to you. Thank you. I appreciate it. We are, I'm going to turn off head tracking right now. There we go. We are just chilling. We're going to run our MSR over to Grim Hex, switch out for the Anvil Arrow, and we're going to try some low flying on Daymar, which I've never done, and I'm sure it'll go great. I'm definitely not going to crash immediately. Yeah, so we can start doing predictions at that point and see how long I last once I start the low flying. You don't see any cup holders in that cockpit, you know, you're probably right. You're probably actually right. I don't... Yeah, I don't think there's any cup holders. I also don't have any cup holders on my chair. Might be helpful. Why does it keep resetting that? Oh, that's why. Okay, there we go. I'll just pop that right there. That'll need to be a little lower later, but that's all right. So we've got some time to kill. I'm gonna have to, like, turn the Spotify channel off so that way the stream actually picks up the audio. This is all really good music. I like it, and I believe I shouldn't get DMCA'd, so, you know. I'll hold your cups for you. 6, thank you. That is just the sweetest thing. I can't even. That's so kind of you. That's just really, really kind. Thank you. I appreciate it, 6. You know, it just... I've got a lot of drinks, right? I need like a Route 66 Big Chug and, you know. I was thinking of like a D's nuts joke, but like D's cups? Except that that would work the opposite of how D's nuts work. Yeah, because D's nuts is supposed to be like ew, no, I don't want that. But if I'm like D's cups, people can be like, okay, yeah. So maybe that's not the best idea.
Quantum travel complete.
Maybe that's not the best idea. We'll see. Okay, my face is all fucked up. Here we go. Hello? Hello, McFly. More hydrate. Y'all trying to make me pee. Y'all trying to make me pee, and that's a problem.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel.
Or you're trying to get seasick on my camera movement. I can't actually tell which it would be. What's your opinion of milkshakes? Like, okay, non-innuendo? I adore milkshakes. I love milkshakes. I want a milkshake right now. If I could just drink milkshakes until I die, that's how I want to go. I didn't realize I got so many points from that. You bet 131K? Yeah. I mean, you know, if you bet with me, hello, input? Whoa, that was weird. Alright. Just a little bit of load lag. If you believed in me and won, then yeah, you deserve every bit of it.
Travel engaged. Quantum travel.
Nan, the way you worded that implies that you did not bet for me. But you in fact bet against me. Okay, Grim Hex is gonna be a little laggy. This game is super chill. I'm gonna get attacked, aren't I? Milkshakes that bring people to the yard. Only if it's other girls. Yeah, sorry boys. Got them lesbian vibes. Oh, that'd be great. I'm just thinking about like bikini party in my front lawn with like a slip and slide and like one of those sprinklers that does this. It'd be fucking great. Me and all my fucking like streamer friends from Twitter, all girls only. Dude, I'm gonna do this. It's my new life goal. Can I contact them yet? I should be able to contact them soon. Shut up now. Stop trying to call me, I'm calling you. Something better for controlling this, because I just don't like the way it works. Which side is it that I'm supposed to go in on? Ah, shit, it was that side. Okay. I usually get lost at Grim Hex. There we go. Which one we heading to? That one. Hello. Hello, how are you?
Landing gear down.
Yes, throttle is a little sensitive for that, but that's alright. Awesome.
Weapons engines off.
Okay, we'll go ahead and store the duck here and grab the anvil arrow. Dang penis. You ever work heavy machinery? Not really. Like, I work on my car and I do, you know, stuff with that, but that's not, it's not really heavy machinery, and I haven't really operated any heavy machinery in regards to that either, so I would say the answer is no. Controller looks about the same. Oh, the thruster over here? Yeah, that sounds about right. What kind of heavy machinery do you operate? Not an inquiry into your dick, but it could have been. Could have been. What kind of heavy... Yeah, like, right? It depends on what kind of stank I put on it. What kind of heavy machinery do you operate? Now it's about dick. What do you mean you've not seen the size of those cannons for arms? What? No! Heavy lifting and heavy machinery is different. Also, my arms are, like, getting kind of small. They're pretty small now. Bobcat usually. Okay, very nice, very nice. Why are my frames so bad here? Grim Hex, what are you doing? Good God. Okay, we're gonna have to wait 6 minutes while we file a claim on the arrow. Yeah, I'm too cheap to speed it up, so we'll just hang out. That's okay though. We can just chill, have a good time. What can we do to support this life goal of yours? That one I sadly don't think is going to happen anytime soon. That may be a dream I have to give up on. We'll see. You're gonna have to pick this up. This game's really cool. It runs like shit. Because everything is handled server side. So your connection to the server directly affects your FPS, which is, you know, a little intense at times. You need a lot of RAM, like minimum of 16 gigs for it to run any kind of okay. Gotta get you a 3090 Ti. Oh my god, Triax. The things I would do for a 3090 Ti, holy shit. I don't think I've done any of those things before, actually. I really want a 3090 Ti. I really, really do. Not small. Compact. They are compact. I can still hit really hard, but I can't, like, lift anything. I mean, muscles are gone. I used to have arms, and now I don't. Saw a 3050. Thinking of getting... Bjorn, make sure to use that website to compare, because I know anything's an upgrade to your card, but it might not actually be, like... For that same price, you might be able to get a far superior 2 series or 1 series even. Like, for that price, you might be able to get a 1080, which would probably outdo the 3050. And would definitely outdo your card. I don't know if a 1080 would outdo 3050. Because the important number is the second set, right? The 30 is just like the series, and then the second set, so 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, that's what really determines the oomph behind it. I don't understand all of the confusingness of it, because I'm not that much into computers, but yeah. Finally sank the alicorn, but with 2 seconds left on the clock and 90% damage taken. Good lord, 6. Ask you, because I'm not smart with computer. Yeah, I'm meh with computer. Yep, that's a Titan. Also, Triax, how's your evening going? Happy Tuesday. Hang on. I'm gonna enable my preview. I want to make sure that things are looking okay. Yeah, looking alright. I mean, you know, I could stand to lose a little weight, but other than that, things are looking okay. Waiting on paperwork for new job? Oh, that's fantastic. What are you doing now? Did you already tell me this? You probably already told me this and I forgot because I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy dum-dum. Unenable review. Alright, so we're gonna try low flying on Daymar. It's gonna go awful. I'm excited to try it. I've been getting real good frames, not at Grimhex. Everywhere else I've been getting real good frames, so I'm hopeful that on Daymar we should be getting some okay frames, which would make this a little more viable. I will not deny what I am the wall, and about as smart as one, Bjorn. At least you're embracing the strength of being a Titan. Just had the interview today, working retail, more hours, more money. Okay, very nice, very nice. But because I'm not looking you good. What? Nani? Sir Deadlock, hello? How are you? A happy Tuesday. Be it all comforting, you're looking in pretty good shape from this perspective. At least you know how to exercise and be in good shape. I don't exercise at all. My metabolism... Okay, so here's the thing. I have somewhere between a pit to hell, a black hole, and a very hungry tapeworm that I have named Humphrey inside of my tummy at all times. It might actually be a trifecta of those three things. Because I eat a lot, and I don't ever work out. And I look a lot better when I'm standing up, so, you know. I am ill. I am tiny, damn it. And all I do is eat. I should work out, though. I need to start working out. I want more butt. Oh, that man got locked in the fucking... in the elevator. Does he need a... Okay, either he just teleported right over there, or, uh-oh. Oh my goodness. You need me to open the door for him? Sir? Okay. The server's a little scuffed, it's fine. I'm making it hard not to look, bro. Let's see. People say I have a tapeworm. I can't get above 20. Right? It's gotta be tapeworms. I ate raccoon meat at some point. That's gotta be it. We got 1 minute. We got 1 minute. Then we can get out of here. I'm still not scooted up far enough. Let me in. Where are my wheels? Okay. I do need more nachos. Game still has a little bit of issues. Just a few. Raccoon meat, was it good? I don't know. Oh, raccoon meat? I barely know her. Is that... Are the kids still saying that? I'm so old. Showing you all 3 of my guardians together. You have 6. You have. Armored Instagram baddies. I like it. Hi, Nan. Expedite, yes! Take off those last 10 seconds. I'm so fucking neurotic. What is wrong with me? Dirty jokes never go out of style. Well, that's... I'm kind of banking on that. Hangar 3, let's go. It is crowded at Grimhex today. Bum, 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 bum. I can't even tell what that emote is. Is that I Dream of Genie banging a horse? What is this? Oh, okay, it's 2 little chibi cute girls hugging. Oh, is one of them the raccoon girl? Yeah. I was expecting to see the MSR and I scared the shit out of myself. I was like, where's my ship? Oh. What a lovely description. That's what it looked like from here. I don't know what to tell you. Listen. Don't at me. At me not. Alright. Let's head over to Daymar. Just set the fucking... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this? I really cannot wait for them to update this fucking map. Because, my god. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it manually. Oh, should probably turn on the whole ship. That would be good.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
was someone just right outside there. And now they're not. That's deeply concerning. I'm sure it's fine. Get the FTL going just in case. You know, I'm sure we won't need it. Sure we won't need it, but we absolutely will need it.
Landing gear raised.
Alright, we have to go to Yella. Yeah, I should probably actually use my head turning. There we go. That'll work. Oops. Haha. Oh. Oh, I keep hitting all the wrong things. This is fine. Low flying is gonna go so poorly, guys. This is just a real bad idea. I dream of Genie banging a horse. Look, I calls them like I sees them, okay? That's what it looked like. That's selling. So Daymar. Hello? Daymar? Is Daymar over there? Oh, shit. Okay. Whatever we do, I'm doing this on the bright side of the planet. I'm not doing this in the dark. This in VR would be wild. It would be. Sadly, they don't support VR and they won't for a while. That's why I have the head tracking. Also, like, I don't know. Textures in VR just kind of suck and they hurt my eyes. Alert, gotta hit the bathroom? Sounds good. Sounds good. Alright, let's, we're either gonna chase the sun. Yeah, let's chase the sun. Fairly polished for an alpha build. It's, when it's not crashing. It's got a lot of bugs. It crashes a lot because it's very system heavy, especially when you're streaming it, right? But if you're not streaming it, it's not too bad. It's the bones, right? It's the bones of a really good game. It's still missing some stuff. It's still missing some stuff before it's like fully there, but it's good. I don't know if I'm doing a very good job of describing it, but that's okay. Alright. We are gonna try low flying. Let's see how this goes. So what I want to do is get very close to the ground and use this to push myself up. This feels slow. Okay, and let's see, I can aim like this, and the little moving carrots that are facing each other is essentially where I'm like aimed versus where I'm going versus where I'm aimed. So I know I'm also supposed to apply boost with this, but I don't know exactly when. I assume it's during maneuvering. This really sucks without a second stick. Woo! So what you're supposed to do, you kind of like angle yourself a little bit towards the ground, right? And you do some drifts like that. So I guess I'm supposed to go a little more to the side. Yep, that's fine. Everything's fine. Like, it's real hard to try and replicate what they're doing. I would love to, like, actually learn low flying from someone who knows how to do it. That'd be great. Because right now I'm just, like, drifting. Oh, there we go. That was looking a little cool. Yeah, this would be so much easier. I feel like pedals are also a big detriment to trying to do this. Okay, so since this is so flat and boring, I think the next thing we need to do is up the speed, like, quite a bit. See how this goes. Person reminds me of Elite Dangerous, but with different graphic style. It is a lot like Elite Dangerous. However, you can get out of your ships. Like, I can literally just hop out right here, right now. I can put down my landing gear. Landing gear down.
Deployed.
Great, I can set it down right here, just slam it to the ground, and then hop out. And now I can get my gun out, and I can go do stuff. I can also explore ships, which Elite Dangerous does not let you do, even in Odyssey. And just, I don't know. This game is the cyberpunk space game. Hey Ash, I linked you a Star Citizen meme video for when you have a moment. Oh, it sounds good, Vero. Sounds good, thank you. Do you want me to watch it on stream? Sorry, I was missing chat there. Vox, hello, how are you? Okay, so Star Citizen is the cyberpunk of space games, right? It is that level of immersion, it's that level of ambition. It is
Another warrior has
intensely
taken the
cool.
Mandalorian Creed.
It is super detailed, and Elite is like... I don't want to say shallow. Elite has a lot to it. It also feels very empty at the same time, if that makes sense. So it's not shallow, it's just... There's a certain level of depth or immersion that is missing from Elite. And I think it is... It's empty, yeah. Thank you, Mez. That's a good way to put it. Also, let's see. King Negative, hello. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. What's good? What's up? Elite was trying hard to be a space MMO and didn't quite make it. Yeah, it needed a little more. Like, I don't know. Star Citizen does a good job of being like a world that you can live in. Like, you can actually go live in the universe.
Landing gear raised.
Okay, see, if I get this close to the ground, this is a little faster and more dangerous looking. I'm definitely gonna crash. But this is kind of more of what I'm wanting. This would be a lot easier with another stick. Using the stick for throttle instead of just using this little joystick would definitely be a lot easier. And then I start adding turns into it. So let's see. We could turn this way and look that way. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then do the same over there. I'm kind of getting it. I kind of want to up the speed though. Why don't we up the speed? Let's get dangerous. Whoa, shit! Too dangerous. I had a bad angle when I was adjusting the speed. I'm not gonna excuse myself. I fucked up. That's okay. That happens. It put me all the way the fuck back in Hearst. And, oh, I'm stupid. Oh no. Oh no. And now my MSR is all the way in Grimhex. It's fine. This is very fine. I know, but I gotta wait 15 minutes. I gotta wait 15 fucking minutes on that claim. I don't wanna fucking wait for that long. Alright. Wait, did it say I was in yellow? No, that can't be. No, that's okay. You pre? What? Nani? See if you can't rent. No, I don't have enough REC to rent anything. I don't know how to get it. Bjorn, thank you for the clip. 15 minutes even expedited? I'm not paying money to get my own ship over here. Are you bananas? Are you bonkers? Alright, yeah, shit. Okay, we'll file a claim on this. And then we're also gonna file a claim on the Anvil Arrow. Okay. And this one I will expedite. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we got 2 minutes. So we'll get 2 minutes on that, and then we'll do more low flying somewhere locally instead. Someone explain what is Star Citizen? Oof, that's a loaded question. It is basically like living in space sci-fi universe. Like, yeah, the level of detail and depth in this game is hard to explain, but it's a space sim, and you fly ships, and you go on planets, and you get to shoot stuff, and... Felt my belt move. I was worried I might have broke my cosplay. Yeah, that's kind of it. Like, I don't know. It is a lot and also not a lot because it's in an alpha right now. Yeah. Just go ahead and get naked. Better have given me a damn flight suit this time. Oh, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Alright. If Varric is in chat, he can definitely explain Star Citizen better than I can. That is not the correct helmet for that. Where is the base helmet? Oh, there it was. Okay. So, Vero, I never heard back if you wanted me to watch the memes right now. We could probably do that. I'll go ahead and start up Discord. Hang on. Discord. Alright. Just leave it on this view. Wait for Discord to load. It's a single meme? Okay. The mundane, the complicated, the trading, and everything in between, including eating and shitting, will be included. Yeah. It's literally living in space. An hour or so claim? No thank you, please. Okay, hang on a sec. So let's... Tracing Drake Leviathan. We'll switch us over to display capture.
The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't.
You just stop right there. This claim is ours. I'll make this easy for you. Leave now, or we'll kill you. I'm happy either way.
That is a warden. Vero, sweetheart, I can't play this on stream. I'm gonna get DMCA'd. That's like 8 chords in. I'm gonna get DMCA'd. Okay. Y'all can watch with sound. I'm gonna mute it. I'm gonna mute it. Yeah. Damn, dude. Thunder would have been so good. The Drake Leviathan. It's just the fucking Death Star. Oh my god, I like it. I like it. I gotta go to bed early. Have fun, y'all. Later, Fox. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in, hon. It was good to see you. Just Drake written on the side. That's perfect. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh my god. Has music stopped? It has not. Oh, this looks so good, too. I want to hear this. Dude, fuck DMCA. That's so unnecessary.
Power of 32 watts of punch.
I can't watch any of this. Okay, yep. This would probably make a lot more sense with the sound. No, it's all good, Vero. Yeah, that is a definitely copyrighted song. That's AC/DC, what, Thunderstruck? Okay, I'm gonna have to watch this later. This looks really good. All right. Anyways, y'all can finish it. Why did I get disconnected? What the fuck? What the shit? Oh, my ship was here and everything. Okay, it should still be there though. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's probably not a problem, probably. 30K? Oh, I might have 30K. I don't know. I feel like this would be better as sound. I do too. That's right. I'll watch it after stream. But I linked it in chat so you guys can watch it. You don't have to wait on me for that. All right, we'll try some more low flying on the nearest moon while we wait for the MSR, and then maybe we'll run cargo after that, or maybe we'll do a mission. I don't know. I kind of wish they were still doing events right now where, like, stations were getting blockaded and I could just run medical supplies and make bank. Because I could get through that in the MSR problem. So how's everybody's Tuesday going? Anybody doing anything new or fun or exciting, or are you wanting to get into stuff? I'm tearing up my poor belt. You know what? I'm gonna take off the gun holster here. I don't want to put extra strain on the edges of the leather. Here we go. It can sit, it's just not really designed for it. Ooh. Still at work for a bit? What do you do? Not much going on? Okay, okay. Taking a break from Tarkov with Final Fantasy 14. Nice, nice. Wish the week was over already, but painting minis. Nice! What kind of minis? Doing 40K? Is that a gun holster around your waist, or are you just happy to see me? Both? It's both. Deadlock. I was playing VR today, hosted a Steam room, and hung out with a few random people. Finally got the elephant-sized stuffed animal from a peanut gallery when I realized I could use the drone to shoot instead of the gun. That was a lot of words that I know all those words, but I don't... It sounds like you had a good time. I hope. So it sounds like maybe you had a good time. Nope, won't touch 40K ever again. Oh, okay. BT, Battletech, gotcha. Software dev, remote work at least. Oh, well, at least it's remote. Okay. Doing any kind of cool software? Like, I don't know. Games, apps, stuff like that. Or other kinds of software? I don't know. I was a data analyst for a while, so depending on what you work on, I might actually find it interesting. Just vibing, my friends and I are doing Star Wars, D&D basically. Oh, that's cool. Slowly working through painting right now. Oh, I'm sorry, painting my Bretonians. Sounds like that would be a faction in 40K. I am unsure. Goodish, got stuff done. Yay, I'm glad to hear that. Bro, this load is taking a while, even for Star Citizen. Good lord. Warhammer Fantasy. Ah, okay, there it is. That makes more sense. Oh, hello. You got assigned to Raven Guard and 40K chat and Discord. I saw that. Where can you link that test? Gun for hire butthole. Okay. I don't know what's going on in chat. I want nothing to do with it though. I'm curious about that. I mean, you know, if Sister of Battle's in there, mine's gonna be Sister of Battle, but if it's just signing me a chapter, it's probably gonna be I wanna say Frost Wolves. It's not Frost Wolves. Space Wolves. There we go. There's just a bunch of people hanging out. Or honestly, probably Smurfs. Oh, what is with this server? Okay. Alright, I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a bunch of Cylons taking over. Everything is... I think that one's their leader. Come on, ships. Let's go. Anvil arrow. Do I have to reclaim my MSR? Iron Hand for you? Why Iron Hand for me? Battle 1. Gotcha. Gotcha. Expedite. No. Okay, we're still waiting. We got 3 minutes left on it. That's fine. Let's go ahead and add 1. Student management software for colleges. So not terribly exciting. I designed board games on the side. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's kind of cool. Do you do the board games with minis or more with cards? Also, student management software, I kind of get that. When I was doing data analyst or data analysis, it was at a healthcare provider, and I was doing their e-learning stuff. So I was managing systems that had to do with all their e-learning and certifications and keeping track of all that within the system and stuff like that. Played a game called Sling VR. It's a game where the player swings from platform to platform. That sounds vomitous. I get motion sick very easily in VR, and that sounds just nightmarish. Falling in VR is one of the weirdest feelings. If you've never done it, I can't explain it. It's like falling in real life, but also not at the exact same time. It's weird. Bro, I saw a horror movie where they, like this, where they all got turned into robots. Is that just Star Trek? I feel like you're just talking about Star Trek. Okay, what's a good planet we can go to? Oh, right, ship's not even on.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
I have not explored any of these moons. Let's go to Ida. Ida? Can we set a route for there? No, can't even select it. The map is working as per usual. There we go. Okay, that's better. Yeah, we'll head there. All good. See what the planet's like. I'm sure it's fine. It's probably beautiful this time of year. Landing here.
Landing gear raised.
I cannot wait for my brackets to come in for my chair. That way I don't have to like lean way the hell over to do all this.
Quantum drive is now on.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Bye! Salty Pug Lord, hello, how are you? Long time no see. Happy Tuesday. Got more brave about it every time I felt like that. Last man I paid was battle damage, TBR, oh nice. And the MechWarrior 2 cover paint scheme, minus green. Oh, that's awesome! Bro, I was watching, let's see, where do we want to land? That looks good. Let's go there. I was watching Bayou Deputy play MWO today. Supposedly they're actually adding more content back in and like doing stuff with it. So I don't know, maybe PGI is actually giving MWO the love it actually deserves. We'll see. See what happens with that. Happy Tuesday to you as well. Good to catch a stream again. Good to be streaming and good to see you here. So drop a hammerhead for Ash to fly the arrow through. Oh, that sounds fun. Put a VR game with packs ease to calibrate. And then without warning, you jump down a giant vent. No. That's rude. That's rude AF. With the ladders. Crusader Mech and third DLC for MechWarrior 5. Oh, okay. And designed a foldable staircase. Interesting. When they finally release clan mechs into MechWarrior 5, maybe I'll give a shit enough to start playing again. Okay, last time we weren't going fast enough, so we're gonna up the speed to like... Let's do 300. Yeah, 300 will be good. We'll head down to the surface and we'll try... Trying to find map maker can design something that's not a NASCAR map. I'm telling you, man, it's all about asymmetry. And or just putting stop points in the map. You can have it be symmetrical, but just don't have it be a fucking NASCAR circle in the middle. Like, there's a lot of things that PGI did that I don't... I'm sure a lot of people say, you know, oh, I could do better if I was designing games, except that I actually have designed a game. So, you know, I could do better. Oh, this map looks real fun. So I'm glad that they're actually, like, handing a lot of stuff over to the community to try and, you know, like, let the community sort things out, because, I don't know, people who have the passion find the time, and I'm not saying that they're dispassionate at PGI, but, like, you know, people have jobs. If they're not making money, then, you know, they gotta find a different job, and I get that. They gotta go where the money is, and that's fine. This is going a bit better. Let's up the speed a bit. I'm gonna aim up this time. Okay, see, I learned my lesson. I learned! Oh, here we go. Let's do 500. Why not? Right? Sky's the limit. Okay, 550 is too much. 450. Here we go. No. Come on, man. I don't like having this on this little dial. It is too sensitive. It is
A night
too
wolf is
sensitive.
continuing to protect the tribe.
God, dude, there's no gap between 560 and 460. There we go. 514, good enough. Let's see how this goes. Also, Super J, what's up? How are you? Thank you so much for the Tier 1 sub for 9 months. Oh, I appreciate that. But I thought you liked racing games. Isn't NASCAR fun? No, NASCAR is boring as shit. You know, if they bring back real stock car racing, like, I want to see a fucking... I want to see a, just factory Dodge Hellcat out there, right? Racing against a Shelby Cobra. Or the Super Cobra, right? I want to be able to see it win on Sunday and go buy it on Monday, just like we used to do back in the 60s. Like, that was the good stuff. That was the cool shit. And now it's just, I don't know. Whoa, shit! It's all tube cars and engines that there's no way you could buy. That they rebuild after every race. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. At least we're close. You know, we're on a moon that's close. So we'll just go ahead and try it again. 500 seems a bit much. I don't seem to be able to respond. I don't think I should be doing this uncoupled. Maybe I should. Well, maybe uncoupled's a secret. I don't know how to low fly. Don't you dare put me on Grim Hex, you piece of shit. No. You're not gonna do that. Not quite stock, but yeah. Okay, good. We're not actually on Grim Hex. Thank fuck. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Oh god. Used to low fly a ton? Well, good. Maybe you can give me pointers, because I don't know what I'm doing. It's also hard without a second stick. I'm using throttle because my other stick is kind of kaput at the moment. Oh, that's what I should be doing, actually. Let's do that. Let's do that. Did I unmute to hear it? Don't stop, don't stop. Oh god. Probably. Hello, Contagion. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Wait. Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna put a claim on my ship, and then we'll go practice flying. Is this some kind of death racing challenge in the game? Okay, let me show you. I will start a claim on this, and then I will show you what I'm trying to replicate. Okay. I thought I had to make a claim on the Mercury again. I'm like, no, bro. Don't fucking do that. Don't be like that. Oh my god. Uh-oh. What have I done? Oh, I think I crashed the game. Yep, I crashed it. Okay, this is fine. Go ahead and close. In the meantime, let me show you... Okay, we'll pull this up. I don't know if I can show the audio from this. This is a person on a Discord for one of my friends. Please check out their YouTube video. It is very cool. It's very well edited. It's got great music, but we're going to keep this on just in case. But this is what I'm trying to do. I am trying to do low flying. So it's this. It looks like he is uncoupled. Okay, yeah, so it's a lot of thrust. It's a lot of afterburner, which I'm going to struggle with how I've got it bound. He does have the speed limited to 171. It's just real close to the ground, so it feels like way faster. And that's how you get those good drifts, is by being uncoupled. Okay, so I'm going to have to do it uncoupled. And just use a good amount of boost. The boost is going to be the hard part. I'll just have to get used to it until I get a second stick. But this is the kind of stuff I want to do. This is cool as shit. This is so cool. And just, I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's rad as hell. Okay, so please click on the link, check out his YouTube video, give it a like. Yeah. Basically, think of it like flying a helicopter fastish, but low. Yeah, that makes sense. Nose down, but keep the speed going, so I've got to do a lot of vertical thrust. Vertical thrust, high speed. It really is like pod racing, though. It's so cool. It's so damn cool. Alright, so anyways, that's what I'm trying to do. But we're instead going to practice racing, and we'll see how that goes. Because that's going to give me a good feel for my controls in an environment where if I blow up, I don't have to wait 6 minutes. Well, desktop nerd, thank you. I appreciate that. I miss it. I miss Galaxy's Edge. I'm going back there in June. Beginning of June, I go back to Galaxy's Edge. Vertical thrust is always important. Old Wolf, what do you mean? Can you explain it to me? You should explain to me what you mean. What are you talking about? I don't understand. I need a visual demonstration. It's like pod racing, effing wizard. Nerd. Super J, hello. I'm so sorry if I missed what you said earlier. Thank you again for the resub. I'm good. How are you? I'm great. I'm great. Thank you for asking, Contagion. The Xeno Threat gear came in. Ooh. What'd you get? I could loan ships if you were like got a fair few that could be rotated. Huh? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I've only got the 2. Another gear set I can use before having to reset. Oh, okay. Well, if you can't go up hard, you'll just sputter out and crash. That's a valid point, yeah. You gotta go up hard. I find that doing most things hard is usually the best way to do it. I don't know about for low flying, but I know for PvP movement and movement changes, you want to combine boost and vertical thrust. Yes, and uncoupling. Or decoupling. Decoupling. A classic race. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I think this is the easy one. I'm gonna make sure I have the arrow selected. Awesome. It's not going to be set up for racing or anything. I just want to get used to how my vehicle handles and doing it on this. Giggity. Are we talking about flying or does it really matter? I find decouple flight to be better overall. Yeah, I'm not used to it, especially in Atmo. But it's something I want to get used to. In this Christian stream, I know, I'm the worst. How do I turn off decouple? Oh, right, hang on. Hang on, I'm going. The wires are everywhere. Shut up. Alright, we got that on. Set it. Decoupled. Here we go. Alright, I don't know. Where am I going? Where's the next one? Ah, okay. The next one was right there. Whee! This is fine. I should have actually dropped the thrust. Yeah, I'm not used to flying decoupled, like, at all, so, you know, this is great. I've also lost sight of my thing there.
Checkpoint. Your ACE status has
I've got to remember to actually
Aerospace. All systems online.
to use the thrust because I'm not. I'm so used to the stick. The stick is so much easier and so much more responsive. And why would they make the map all blue and then make the checkpoints blue? Thanks, PGI. I'm gonna blame PGI for everything wrong in this game. It's fine. Ah, still too much thrust. Okay. Still too much thrust. This feels very floaty, though. Like, I'm decoupled, but there's no grav on this planet, it seems.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Here we go. I'm starting to get used to it a little bit. It's very hard with this setup that I have. I'm not a fan. I didn't realize how good dual stick was until I didn't have the second stick.
Checkpoint. Your ACE status has been revoked.
What did I hit? Oh no.
Aerospace.
I like this though, it just puts you right back in it,
Online.
which is nice. I mean, that's real handy.
Checkpoint.
Okay, I've really got to treat it more like a airplane in Atmo. There we go. And I'm just doing a lot more turning and a lot more inputs a lot quicker. Okay. Starting to get this.
Checkpoint.
And then after I kind of get used to it a bit, then I can go ahead and turn off the throttle or the speed limiter entirely.
Checkpoint.
Is that one lap? See, it's hard to make micro up and down adjustments with the...
Lap
Oh,
complete.
good lord. I'm essentially using a little joystick on the front of the thruster here.
Checkpoint.
Okay, so those lights are kind of guiding me. Gotcha.
Checkpoint.
Weapon system destroyed.
Well, that's fine. I'm sure it's not a problem, probably. Ah, I freaked out. Also not a problem. Where am I going?
Status has been revoked.
That one's a problem.
Stand by for
En route
reintegration.
aerospace. All systems
Okay, gotta turn
online.
off coupled mode. Oh, good lord.
Your ACE status has been revoked. Stand by for
En route aerospace.
Oh, good lord.
All
Alright,
systems
this is fine.
Online.
Your ACE status has been revoked. Stand by for reintegration.
En route aerospace. All systems
Alright, I'm getting ghost
online.
input. I'm not, like, touching shit. I'm also not a fan of that spawn point. I think that's the problem. It's the spawn point. It's definitely not my shitty flying. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh, right. Couple mode. Here we go.
Checkpoint.
Oh, fuck.
Your ACE status has been revoked. Stand by for
Okay, Afterburner would help a
All
lot.
systems
I
online.
should probably start trying to do that too. I'm basically playing like piano just with my left hand to try and pull this shit off.
checkpoint.
Where is it? Oh, fuck. Guys, this is going so poorly. I'd apologize, but like, it's almost entertaining, right?
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
It just feels so slow and boring if I don't make it interesting. Okay.
Checkpoint.
On the bright side, we're decoupled, and I'm getting a little better at that, so that's good.
Checkpoint.
Let's try adding Afterburner. First off, set everything to engines. Oh, Afterburner doesn't really help if I'm
Checkpoint.
coupled. Right, that makes sense. Okay, let's see if I can get through without crashing this time. Here we go.
Lap complete.
Alright, we're gonna make an attempt without crashing.
Checkpoint.
Let's see how it goes.
Checkpoint.
Where does it want me to go now? Oh, it wants me to go all the way over here. Shit. Okay. Oh, no. There we go.
Checkpoint.
Okay, that's not so bad. I should really be aiming with the nose more. Yeah, I should really be aiming with the nose more in the pedals
Checkpoint.
and just using the thrusters for fine adjustment. Here we go. That's making a little more sense.
Wrong direction.
Wrong direction, what the fuck? Oh, shit. You right, you right. On the bright side, though, I haven't blown up this time.
Checkpoint.
It's also so boring and slow. Okay, my boost is in a really weird spot, and also boost doesn't help if you're limited. Like, I'm literally hitting my limit, so it won't boost past that. If I use boost, it'll just consume it, but it won't actually help with anything.
Checkpoint.
So I'm getting the maximum amount of thrust out of the vehicle that I can.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, because here it'd be great if I could boost. If I was on my stick.
Checkpoint.
Okay, there we go. So there's a lap with no collisions yet.
Lap complete.
And that's our best time, hooray. Whee! Alright, what is the gravity on this planet? Like 0.4? There is no gravity on this planet. Same question as triax, and how does dual stick make it better? Decoupled. Decoupled means, okay, so if I couple it, now the ship will stop, and it acts more like Aero but with autojets, or Atmo but with autojets, right? So I can aim where I want it to go, and it will make the corrections to make sure I'm going that way. If I decouple it, so let's say I'm heading in this direction, right? And I decouple it, now I can turn off my boost, and I just continue to float that direction. So it acts like you're in space, and basically all of your inputs become manual for redirection and stuff. Another stick helps because it's a lot easier to do thrust for this, because then at the same time, you can do left and right. So you're doing like basically this kind of movement with the ship, you're controlling this. And then with twisting, you can control the up and down. So you can get like full range of movement, and you have a longer space to do it in. Instead, I'm using a tiny little joystick on the front of the thrust here to control left, right, up and down, and forward and back to control the actual, like, how much thrust is going into this. It makes it very difficult. You prefer keyboard and mouse? Oh, I could never play like that. Ugh. Mac, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Twin stick large ships. I prefer it for the small ships, honestly. Like, large ships, I'm fine using the thruster because I'm not making those, like, precision movements, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to do it uncoupled, and then we're also going to turn off our speed boost. Yeah, this is going about as expected. Oh, did I put on autopilot? What is going on? Oh, right. Hang on. Hang on. I'm going to take us back to the start here. And this is going to be especially hard if we're unlocked on the thruster, because small inputs mean a big difference here, so I don't know. See how this is going to go. Got pedals for strafe forward and back. Oh, that's weird. Control thrust made a huge difference. Need to get left stick ASAP. I have pedals, but I use that for rudder. Just because, you know, I started doing DCS and do flight sims and stuff, and I really like the pedals for rudder because that's what it is in real life. I don't know. It works out pretty nice. Okay, we're going to decouple it, and let's try this now. So now we can boost, but it's probably not the best idea.
Checkpoint.
Okay, yeah, so I'm already seeing a problem. I don't have backwards thrust on my thruster. To do that, I have to do this, so that is another button input that I have to do.
Warning. You are approaching the simulation boundary.
Yeah, this is just too weird.
Your basic status has been revoked. Stand.
I don't think I can do this with a throttle.
Entering aerospace. All systems online.
That's not to say that people can't. That is to say that I can't. So instead, let's try turning this up. There we go. Okay. Let's see if that helps any. I really need the ability to stop, and I just don't have it unless I'm doing brakes. Which I could do brakes, but then
All systems online.
that hinders my ability to redirect my thrust, if that makes sense. Otherwise, I could just inverted slide all of it. No, this isn't gonna work. This is not gonna work. Damn, dude. Now I'm upset. I would have to completely redo the way I've got this all set up, and that's not ideal. Matt, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. I have an Ash and Black stream, looking absolutely ravishing, gorgeous, usual. Thank you. We can do this. No, we cannot. Stopping happenings really fast if you crash. That's true. Pro tip number 12. It's not the fall that kills you. It's a sudden stop. Any spare buttons on the stick?
Warning.
None that would be useful here, because what I need is
Simulation
axes.
boundary.
Boom!
Status has been
Alright.
revoked. Stand by for
Entering aerospace. All systems online.
The amount of effort I would need to do to be able to pull this off without the second stick is more than I am willing to put into this, by far. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. It's more than I'm wanting to do for this. Okay, next one's over there. We'll try it just a little faster than we were going. No, that's not gonna work because I need to slow. Yeah.
checkpoint.
Hey! Great success.
Weapon system destroyed.
Less
Status has been
success.
revoked. Stand by for
Entering aerospace. All systems online.
I want to do this, but...
checkpoint.
Yeah, see if I'm starting to get kind of how to control my backwards, but at the same time it just is very difficult.
Checkpoint.
To the point that's not worth it, and then in the process of doing that I end up accidentally hitting it sometimes, which messes with my... oh god. Messes with that. Come on.
Checkpoint.
Oh, come on, you piece of shit.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, if I had dual stick, I could definitely get it done, but... I'm trying to manage, like, 6 different things at the same time with my movements for this. So I'm simultaneously controlling... Not gonna stop in time, not gonna stop in time, not gonna stop in time.
Weapon system destroyed.
I'm controlling the movement of the throttle with this hand. I'm controlling the 4-axis movement, left, down, up, and right, with the joystick with this finger. I'm controlling my speed with my pinky. I'm controlling my boost with my ring finger. But that's it. Like, this is insane level of coordination that I would need to pull this off. I am positive I could get to it at some point, but like, that is so much effort. Good lord. And then that is all just with my left hand. I'm also controlling my left-right direction with my feet, and then my just overall aiming direction with my right hand and all the joystick inputs from that. This is a nightmare. This is actually a nightmare.
Checkpoint.
The only other thing I could do is just drift everything.
Checkpoint.
Just like really overshoot my shit. The problem is I would need to
Your status has been revoked.
I would need to angle for it, right? So like as I'm coming in hot to this guy, I would have to do everything upside down. Right? So if I'm coming like that, I would then have to just pull like that and try and get through it, sort of a thing. Right? I could do it like that and then just use my looking. Okay, we could try that. Let's go ahead and crash it. Let's respawn and try that.
Aerospace. All systems online.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have to like look up. And that's just like a way of like slowing my boost more or less. Set it to there. Where's the next one? Oof.
Status has been revoked. Stand by for
I think I could do the whole thing sideways.
All systems online.
Not really. It really needs to be on the pitch. Yeah, without proper back thrust, this would just be such a pain.
checkpoint.
Right? So, see, I can over-aim it like that, but there's only so much that that does. I would literally have to slide through everything sideways or backwards. No, I don't think I can do low flying like this, guys. I think we're gonna have to stick to the MSR until I get another stick. Or if I figure out what's wrong with my other one. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, without reliable stopping. Like, it definitely can work, it just...
Direction.
Bonk.
Stand
Okay.
by for reintegration.
This game's have a Bitch and Betty, this one has a Naggy Nathan. It's different per ship, actually, which is nice. Got him. I need to jump in and play. Got a hurricane and stop playing. Oh, you should. It's fun. 3.17 is going to be coming out soonish, maybe. I don't know. They started testing it in PTU. If not today, then this week sometime. There's no way to bind full reverse thrust to thumb button on the throttle, is there? I've already got it on something else. Really, I don't want to go changing my binds just to try and do this. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try it coupled, but we're gonna turn this way up. We're gonna see how that goes. That is probably the better second step. Yeah, because that's going to allow us to really kind of get through some of this, and then I can just control my angle more.
Wrong direction.
Yeah, I know. Just practicing, man. Chill.
Wrong direction. Your status has been revoked. Stand by for
Enfield
reintegration.
Aerospace. All systems online.
Checkpoint.
Okay, that is where Afterburner would have helped.
Checkpoint.
Yeah. Rip.
Your basic status has been revoked. Stand by for
Entering
reintegration.
aerospace. All systems online.
Okay, I'll try and incorporate Afterburner here.
Checkpoint. Your basic status has been revoked.
Oh
Entering
god,
aerospace.
I'm
All
just
systems
so bad.
online.
It is so weird using my index finger to control.
Checkpoint.
No, I can't do
Your
this.
basic status has been
With where I've got
Entering
Afterburner,
aerospace.
I would need to
All
move it.
systems online.
Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so I'm trying to do too many different things with my fingers, and like, guys, I'm good with my fingers, I'm not that good. So that's just not gonna happen.
Lab complete. Checkpoint.
Yeah, it's just not.
Your basic status has been revoked.
Well, now I know at least, so
Entering aerospace. All systems online.
I'm not gonna waste my time trying to do low flying until I get my other stick fixed. That's good at least. At least now I know. That's frustrating though. I feel so limited. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'll think on it and maybe I can rebind stuff, but ultimately it just... The ability to control multiple directions very quickly with the joystick is far superior to controlling one direction with a thruster and separate ones with different fingers. Like, that is taking so much more coordination and so many more muscle movements to do the same thing that this can do in one simple movement. So that's just, yeah, it's not going to work. Must run, see you next stream later. Thank you so much for being here. I'm actually going to head out as well. So let's go ahead. Let's find someone to raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Let's see who's streaming Star Citizen. Skyborn TV. Why do I know that name? Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and raid Skyborn. Black Box King Rar, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm leaving. Night night, everyone. Let's see. Okay, if you guys have not already, make sure to check out the Instagram and Twitter down on the Twitch panels, as well as Discord. We have an awesome community, and we are relatively active and getting more active, so make sure to come join and have fun. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I had an awesome time. I hope that you did as well. I will be back on Friday at 8 p.m. Central. I am back to streaming normally again. Thank you for all the bits and all the subs. You guys are incredible. Thank you for spending time with me. Night Ash, Night Bjorn, Night Black Box King, Adam Steele, Salty Pug Lord, Triax, Mez, thank you all. Bishop Warrior, have a good one. Sir Deadlock, you as well. And Ferric07, thank you guys. When you get in there, make sure to give him a follow, give him some love, and let him know that the wolf pack is here. Get those wolf emotes out. And I hope you all have a wonderful week. I will see you on Friday night. Probably gonna do more DCS World on Friday. Might do Star Citizen, might do a little bit of both. We will see what happens. But yeah, have a good one. Bye. Bum 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 bum.